Where were you in 1980? You may have been in London, possibly at the International Stamp Exhibition, which was held at Earl's Court from the 6th of May to the 14th of May. Well, if you were there, you might have picked up one of these. The Sir Rowland Hill miniature sheet, which contains 4 stamps to mark the centenary of the death of Sir Rowland Hill, the famous postal reformer. And there he is on the 10p stamp. This was the second miniature sheet released by the British Post Office at the time, in celebration of the stamp exhibition. The first miniature sheet celebrated British architecture and historic buildings, and then finally a third was released, which celebrated 8 landmarks in London itself. And I've done a video about that particular stamp, so if you want to check that one out, I'll leave a link to it now. So please do give it a watch after this one. Anyway, let's get back on track and discuss why this particular set of stamps is so valuable and how much are they actually worth. So this miniature sheet was issued in 1979, 9 months before the stamp exhibition. And as you can see, we have the 10p showing Rowland Hill, the 11.5p showing a general post worker, the 13p showing a London postal worker, and finally the 15p which shows a uniform postage. But it's not this particular example that's worth thousands. This is the common version that everyone tends to have, and I don't have the rare, valuable version. The one that is worth thousands is the miniature sheet that has the different denominations printed on each of these stamps. Let me explain. You see, what happened was, sets of these sheets had originally been printed with denominations of 9p, 10.5p, 11p, and 13p. But just before the post office issued these stamps, a rate rise was introduced, so all the old incorrect versions had to be scrapped, and then this sheet with the corrected amounts were produced and issued to the general public. But as seems to be the case with most errors, a few of the old incorrect miniature sheets escaped the pulping process and made their way out into the stamp collecting world, and have been found by a few lucky collectors. So the big question is, the thing that you're all waiting for, is how much does one of these miniature sheets cost with the old incorrect denominations? Well, my friends, you wouldn't get much change out of £40,000, which works out to roughly just over $54,000. Wouldn't that be one hell of a find? However, these stamps are as rare as hen's teeth, as only 3 of these miniature sheets with that particular denomination error have been found so far. But that doesn't mean that there aren't any more out there stored away in an old stamp album or stockbook. And I'd be lying to you if I said I hadn't already checked my copies of this particular mini sheet and some used individual stamps like these here. Oh well, my search continues, and hopefully yours will too. And who knows, one of us might get lucky and find the rare version. Anyway, that's it for this one. If you've enjoyed this video, then please do subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Give it a big thumbs up and do turn on that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching, and until the next one, bye for now.